Hey guys, so it is bee season. It's bee season all the time, but I ordered a new hive like a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, from the Horizontal Hive, and I'm just now getting to unboxing it, and hopefully we're gonna set it up sometime this week. I'd like to paint it before we set it up out in the field, but that's a wish list because the weather's just been so crappy, and I've had so little time to do any extra stuff that we just haven't gotten around to it. But today though, look at today's weather. Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome outside. I want to say it's probably, I'm wearing my winter coat, but it's probably, I mean, it feels like 78. I don't know if it is 78, but the sun is amazing. There's a little bit of a breeze, but anyway, long story long, we're gonna unbox this hive. He ran off to do something else, but this is the Horizontal Hive. We have 3 entrance holes, 1, 2, 3, and this is fully insulated. Insulated being like this part right here has insulation in it. So we live in the Midwest. We've got all kinds of temperatures. We go up over 100 and then we go as low as single digits or below some years. So we have to be prepared for all of the swings. So we got an insulated hive. It comes with these frames. You'll notice if you're a bee person or if you're watching other bee people, this is not a standard frame. This is really long and it's skinnier than a normal, I would say normal frame. And I'll insert the correct names of the frames and the hives and stuff. I'm a new beekeeper. I've only had bees for 2 years now. And we pulled probably 25 pounds of honey off of our hive last year. And we left a significant amount. I try to do everything like super natural, very hands-off, minimal maintenance. So, yeah, you'll notice these frames look different, but here's Brent. Brent's back. Dogs are corralled, I guess.
Yeah, he ran off home. I mean, you just gotta kind of walk him down the driveway and then he takes off back to his house. Like I said, he's a good dog. He can't be around here. He's not fixed in with female dogs that are not spayed.
Yep. Cute dog. So I was starting to talk about the frames and stuff and how they're different, and this is an insulated hive and there's 3 entrances. So I think I told them all the things.
Yeah, that's all that's special about it. I mean, when you're did you tell them about the benefit of why we've done this hive?
No, I haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, then that's the only other feature as far as like the Cadillac of hives this has is it comes with the door plates.
Yeah.
So there's 3 entrances to the hive, and each one has a door plate on it that you can turn based off of, in the summertime when you want them full in and out, but different sizes for different times of year. Sarah knows this hive. She knows what these different holes are, I think.
Once upon a time, I knew their names, their uses. It's kind of like once I learned what I wanted, I just like copy, paste, repeat, and I kind of forget like the specific.
Well, we only use 2 holes.
Yeah,
that's what we use the big open one.
Yeah.
And then we use the slotted one in the wintertime.
Yeah. And then in the wintertime, they fill the gaps if they don't want to be flying out. They fill it with propolis.
They fill because that's an inch deep hole. They'll fill it up on the hive side inside that hole. But if you had mini hives, like multiple hives in your aviary, I'm sure this perforated one is so that you don't get any robber bees.
Yeah, and it does come in handy if we're not in this situation, but if you're looking to like move a hive, you can close it up 100% and then move it.
Well, that's
lock the bees inside.
This section here is solid for closing it up to move it, but you need ventilation in the wintertime and everything. And so like if you have a problem with too many hives and the bees stealing honey from each other, you can have that to where the bees cannot get in and out, but the ventilation's still there. But we only have 1 hive. This is our second, so we haven't had to use that.
Yeah. I told them we got like 25 pounds of honey last year. Is that right?
No. We got 50 pounds. Something like that.
Bless my heart. I try. It's just like...
Yeah, 47 pounds of honey.
Okay. And then the way that we harvested it was with...
Honey press.
Honey press. With the standard hives, you'll see people run them through this machine and it spins around real fast and it just like throws the honey on the walls and then the honey drips down so that you can keep the comb on the frame. We don't do that. We pull it all off the frame and put it in a cheesecloth bag. We'll show you later in the season. And then squeeze it down. So then what you're left with in the cheesecloth bag is a bunch of dead flies, propolis, whatever. Just
dead bee, just all the junk that's in the hive.
Junk, some wax, which we then later melt back down and then clean. We can make it into candles. We could put it back on the frames. That we have like a mold that can make it into more comb. Yeah. So
beeswax wraps, Scentsy melts, and then there's a whole lot of home uses for beeswax other than like products to sell.
Yeah.
We could use it all over the farm.
Oh yeah. It's not like it goes in the trash, is what I'm saying.
Well, no, versus like the spin ones where they keep the wax on the frames.
Mm-hmm.
They don't harvest any wax. And so there's this other product that they're not even taking advantage of.
Yeah.
The reason they do that is they get more honey.
Mm-hmm.
Because the bees aren't making wax, they get more honey out of their hives. But we want both products, and we don't have an issue with not enough honey coming out of ours. I mean, we're not a commercial operation.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about producing thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds of honey.
Yep. So it came with this big old box, the frames, a bag full of screws, the entrance doors, and then the lid is over there on the ground.
Your corner guards.
That's corner guards.
The metal that goes on the corners so that the wood doesn't split on the edges.
Does my other hive have corner guards?
Yep.
I must have painted them.
No, they're white.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they come white. That's why your lid, the lid doesn't just slide on because of those corner guards. Every once in a while, it'll catch one of those corner guards. And so you have to really set it on top. You can't just slide it on top.
Mm-hmm.
White.
Okay, yep.
And it's just angle iron, angled metal, sheet metal.
Sweet. It's been so long since we've set up a new hive. I remember in our swarm trap, we just put these frames in there naked like that.
That's
and they,
and
they just built their own comb. Like they found it. We put some lemongrass kind of, what's that called? Lure. Bait. Bait was the word I was looking for. Bait. And they came in, they're like, hey, this is a cool home.
You put the wax, the propolis, and then some lemongrass, or they have swarm lures. And what you're simulating is an abandoned beehive. So what they're looking for is an already established hive, because then they don't have to build the wax, they don't have to do any of that. And these are groups of bees that have no honey because they're moving. And so all of their energy comes from what they drink from the flowers. And so the less that they have to do, the more successful they're going to be. So they're naturally seeking out beeswax and propolis because that's the smells of a beehive. And then the swarm trap lure is kind of more like a queen lure-y smell, and so it just makes them feel like there was bees there recently, and so that's why they go to yours versus like a hollow log that doesn't smell like bees at all, because they would have to start from scratch.
Gotcha.
A lot easier to move into a used home than build a new one.
Cheaper.
built. Just there's the lid.
Ta-da! But it's nice though.
It's very nice, but like there's not much to unbox besides pulling it out of the box.
It's that easy. I mean, I still need to paint it, and I'll take those entrance doors off to paint it. But this is motivation for me to get it done. So it's got the corner guards, has these cute little vent holes.
Carpenter bees love those.
Oh yeah, we love carpenter bees, don't we? Not. So yeah, that is basically it.
Get floor space back. Hooray.
He's excited that he gets his garage floor now.
So I can build more garbage.
For more garbage later, yes. So maybe in a few weeks I will paint it. My mom's gonna come over and I'll see if I can convince her to help me paint it.
Like you made me one.
And then Brent will build a bracket's not the right word. A stand for the hive to sit on out there in the field. In fact, I'm going to take you out to see the one that we currently have now, just to show it to you. I'm not going to open it. I just want to show you from afar what it looks like. All right, we have arrived to our first hive. Here it is behind me. There's Hazel. She's gonna learn a lesson here real quick. They're pretty nice, but they still don't like. Yeah. Okay, let me show you.
What do you think, Miss Beekeeper?
Sure. Yeah. You're not afraid to. We normally use suits.
That was a whoopsies.
Why?
Decapitated a bee.
Oops.
It tried to go right at the last second when I spun the door and it was a guillotine.
Oh.
Look at that. I opened that door and like this big cloud of bees behind me all just whoop, where it's gone. With 20 inches to the top of the 2x4. That's 2.5 inches on the bottom of the hive to the other edge of that 2x4, so that means 19 inches off the ground. Could drive me crazy. One bee hive is higher.
Mm-hmm. Yep, me too.
And I mean, you can see how your paint's already too. So like,
yeah.
I know it's beautiful and everything, but if we painted it white, like we could repaint the hive.
Yeah. See, got a nice tag on the back. Beehive number 1. Yeah. This is our lone hive. The goal is to have 3, and then we'll be good with that.
You don't know Hazel.
I remember her coming out here as a puppy and just frolicking around like a crazy.
Well, the grass is also
knee
high. But not all jammed up in the doorways. They can get in and out and do their thing. That's enough for today, just to open the doors. We can open the hive up another day.
Yeah, when the weather's going to be nicer. I mean, it's nice today, but one, it's not the right time of day anymore. It's too late. Yeah. Really want to do it around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning, and it's like almost dinner time, if not dinner time.
Daylight savings.
Well, I'm hungry. Oh, well, see, I'm hungry. All right, we're headed back to the house. Thanks for unboxing with us.
Yay.
We did an unboxing. My goodness. All right, see you guys next time.